Hello and welcome. We're ready for Monday Night Football. Providing special comments for today's game is Gary Lyon.
Great to be here, Hutto. Can't wait for the start of this one. Even though this is an exhibition match, Hutto, we expect that both teams still want to win.
Tonight's match between Box Hill and Werribee. A big roar as Werribee enter the arena.
From the playing fields of Melbourne to the stands of Chirnside Park.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top of the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
We will surely leave a mark where the tide.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp. And the crowd are appreciating it.
Where the mighty fighting horse. We love our club and we play to win. Riding the bumps with a grin at Parksville. Come what may, you'll find us stride.
The captains converge for the toss of the coin. Werribee wins the toss. The opening siren is moments away, and you can feel the excitement building. The crowd are ready, and we're underway. Segler aims for his man on the ground. Difficult ball control, keeps it moving. Chose to kick it. GF wins the ball in the air. Slams it on the boot. He couldn't hang on. Puts it into space. Just gave it away. Has it now. He's got the football now. Linking by hand. Morris tackles well and wins a free. Putting on the pressure was Morris.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Moves the ball by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Nash takes it well. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Goes with the kick. A mark by Brooksby. Works it across the ground. A strong pack mark. Movement by hand. Intercepted. Just gets it onto the boot. Ball spills. Gathers it now. Sends it home. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Gets some reward for his efforts. Box Hill draw first blood.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Umpire ready to resume play. One down by Segler. Ran into a wall.
Showing some really good pressure there.
No prior. Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Segler gets it out of congestion. Picks it up. Ball picked up. Hurried kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Takes them on. He might kick a goal. That kick hits the post. Werribee close the gap to 5.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. You've just got to do better there.
Looking for options now. Decides to play on. Day goes with the kick. Kaczynski marks uncontested. He drives it. Intercepts the ball well. With a driving kick. Winning the ball in the air was Alexander. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. Werribee. Fans getting excited about that one. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Werribee grabbed the lead.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He did really well there and gets the reward.
We're back in motion. Swats it. Phillips gets on the end of this. Picked up now. Looks up with a kick. Takes an uncontested mark. Bit of an angle for this kick.
Let's go.
Going for goal number 1. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
Of course, Hutto.
Look at them celebrate that effort. Werribee 13, play Box Hill 6.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Segler aims for his man on the ground. Just put it on the boot. Mops up the loose ball. Brilliant tackle and wins it. Constricted by Kazitsky.
Brilliant chase.
Puts it on the boot. Greaves takes the mark.
Werribee haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Drops the ball. Nash will be the recipient of the free. Uses it now. Greaves determined to reach the ball. Clears the congestion. The mark has been taken. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
Goes for the goals. Always look like a behind. Box Hill trailing by less than 2 goals.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. A bad finish results in the behind.
Searching for a teammate. Good grab there from Moore. Keeps it moving. Runs it over the boundary line. It'll be a throw-in. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Hands that ball to the opposition. A clean pickup. Chance here to level the score. A good result there, and that's a goal for Box Hill. He's excited about that one. Scores a level.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Back with another centre bounce. Nash thumped it clear. He wins possession. Kicks in heavy traffic. A big contested grab. Uses it by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Scoops it up. Hacking it out of there. Brooksby did well to win that ball. Wants to keep it moving. Brooksby throws the ball away. Punches the kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Puts boot to ball. Nice hands. Uses it now. Finds himself in space and marks. GF couldn't hang on to the ball. He flicks it over. Is in his possession. High tackle.
Leave it on.
He gives it a ride. Werribee happy about that one. Gets his first. His teammates rush over. 6 points the difference.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Centre bounce. Clears the contest. With the ball now. Phillips can't hold on to the tackle. Doing well with the mark. Wants to go. He drives it. Takes a simple grab. 45 metres out.
Leave it on.
He goes it alone. Goes wide for a behind. Werribee by 7 points.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. You've just got to do better there.
Day assessing the options. Plays on.
On.
Elects to kick. Finds the loose ball. Looking to kick. Goal number 2. Narrowly misses there. Werribee by 8 points.
A bad finish results in the behind. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Weighing up the options now. A chance to gather the ball. They can create from this. Wins the race to the ball. Puts it on the boot. Gets the loose ball.
Thank you.
The umpire will ball it up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
We're down to the final 5 minutes. Sinks the slipper into it. Doing well to intercept that kick.
Advantage.
Sweeping handball. Quickly onto the boot. Terrific mark there. Chose to kick it. Kaczynski gets in a good position. Uses it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Releases by hand. Going for goal number 1. He pops through the goal. Smiles all round. Werribee lead by 14.
He did really well there and gets the reward. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
We resume hostilities. Segler palmed it down. Dug out the loose ball. The loose ball picked up. Ball up called. Taps it down. And now Nash. Nash just threw it. Goes by foot. Howe runs after this one. The loose ball scooped up. Slams it onto the boot. Easily takes the mark. Lewis keeps that one low. He gets above the crowd. Drives the kick hard. A chance to reload the attack now. Puts boot to ball. It's a foot race to get this one. A clean pickup. Takes possession. He's got the footy in his hands. Gathers it now. A chance to put a second goal on the board. I think it's got the legs. It's there. He loved that one. Werribee have 3 in a row. Werribee by 20 points.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
About to resume play. Nash slaps it away. Gets a quick kick away. Finds a bit of room to mark. Got boot to ball. Hartley leading the race to the loose ball. Pushes through with power. Releases the handball. Day heads onto the ground. We'll get a stoppage. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
They can create from this. Has it now. They can link up now. A lot of possessions for him. Just put it on the boot. Wins the race to the ball. He likes his chances from here. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
Congratulated by his teammates. Box Hill still within touching distance.
That's a really good team goal.
Just 3 minutes to go.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back in the middle now. Nash thumps it clear. The loose ball scooped up. Moore unable to lay the tackle. Well picked up. Gets the loose ball. The loose ball picked up. He just can't get out of the action. Decides to keep it alive. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. And the umpire will throw it in. Ball back into play. Nash won the hit out. The bounce made it tough for Howe.
Right footy.
And now we'll have a ball up. Hammers it. Scoops up the ball. Oh, someone's on the ground. Going straight to the rooms. Does not look good.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Marks now and can send it back. Great mark under pressure. Works it across the ground. Good mark and looks to send it back. Decides to kick. A good mark under the circumstances. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
He takes aim. Werribee sent one home. Pretty happy with that one. Werribee by 20 points.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Only 2 minutes remaining. The game is back underway. Thumps it clear. Didn't fumble. Applying the physical pressure. Brooksby throws the ball away. Towards centre half forward. Couldn't quite with the mark. Goes by hand. Opportunity for Alexander. Going for goal number 2. Chalk a goal up for the Tigers. They stretch their lead with that effort. Celebrating hard. That's 2 in a row for Werribee. 26 points the difference.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Hits the target by hand, hacking it out of there. Collects the loose ball, gets it away, has a runner alongside him. Howe sets his sights on the goals. 45 metres out, an ideal position to be kicking from.
Move it on.
He drives it towards goal.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Box Hill behind by 25.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. He'll have to do better than that next time.
Unsure of their next move. Gets into some space to mark this. Goes with the kick. Marks all alone. Tries to gain some territory. And the mark will be paid. Takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. Drops the mark. Releases the handball. Doing well was Phillips. Finding the loose ball was Cousins.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
The umpire calls for it. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Used the hands and gives away the free. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it with a driving kick. A race for the loose ball. Moore throws the ball away. Moves it by foot. Finds this one all by himself. Looks up with a kick. Finds a target. Kicks the ball deep. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Moves the ball by foot. He takes the mark. Slick with the hands. Ends up with Segler. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Lewis takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. It has to be a big kick to get it from there.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Gary, how did you see that opening quarter?
Werribee got up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
Anything to add, Gaz?
Werribee have been inside 50 less times than the opposition, but they're making the most of their chances, and that sees them in front.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Sinks the slipper into it. Good mark there. And now they create a turnover. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Moves the ball by foot. Collected by Brown. Picked up now. He goes it alone. The Royals finds a way to get that one through. Gets his first. He's excited about that one. The first goal of the match.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He did really well there and gets the reward.
About to resume hostilities. Taps it down. Gathers it now. Fends off the tackler. Drives the kick hard. Great mark in the pack. Goes with the kick. Done. Got under it. Keeps moving. He flicks it over. Missed the target. Gives the old don't argue. He gets his hands on the footy. With the ball is Gibson. Got boot to ball. He gets above the crowd. Dishes it off. Hits the target by hand. Clears the congestion. Picked off the deck. Ross just dismissed the tackler. Drops the mark. Jones just threw it. Opportunity once again for Norwood to put one through. He gives chase to the footy. Going for goal number one. That one hits the woodwork. Norwood produced the margin.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
How to kick it in. Higgins marks uncontested. Looks to move it by foot. Takes it well. Side bottom sends one up towards the wing. Cleanly picked up. Gathered by Franklin. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Got hands to it. Stepping through was Wells. Wells just took way too long. Howe gets right in his face.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Uses it by foot. Couldn't take it. Movement by hand. Drummond now. Got the hands free. He wins possession. Just manufactures what he could. Well taken at ground level. Wants to keep it moving. Scoops up the ball. Goes by hand. Receives the handball and takes off. Myers going for number one. Celebrating hard. Norwood reduced the margin to under a goal.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
We resume hostilities. Thrashes it. He's got the football now. Rayner can send it back. Hacking it out of there. Jones marks in a bit of space. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Baker with an easy mark. 40 metres from home. Almost directly in front here.
Move it on!
Likes his chances from here. That one rams into the post. East Perth by 2 points.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Searching for a teammate. Takes a nice mark. Decides to kick. Well collected. Wells coming onto the ground. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Finds the loose ball. The ball mopped up.
Let him up. Well.
Brown slaps it away. Nichols going for number one. It's a behind, just wasting opportunities in front of goal. East Perth by 3 points.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Looking for options now. Plays on.
Play on!
Puts boot to ball. He takes the mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Nice hands. Chose to kick it. Higgins picks it up. The ball spills free. He's got the footy in his hands. Slams it on the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Moved on by Howe. Doing well to intercept that kick. Goes by foot. Marks all alone. Hurried kick. Strong mark in the contest. Hacks it forward. Easily takes the mark. 50 metres from home.
Go!
This will put the Redlegs in front. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Ross bangs it on the boot now. Edwards just put it on the boot. Takes a simple grab quickly onto the boot. Great grab. Norwood fans would love to see this one sail through.
Move it on!
A goal here will put them in front. Missed behind. Time to find out what happens in this final term.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Hammers it. Opportunity for Martin. Phillips keeps coming. At full stride, receives the handball. Just gets it onto the boot. Butler with an easy mark. 45 metres out.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Can he put it through? Just a moment. Footscrape, but 38.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Box Hill have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Unsure of their next move.
Great tackling technique.
The Dogs lead by 39.
You'll have to do better than that next time. Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Ready to bring it back into play. He takes the mark. Interesting handball. English might kick a goal. It's a poor kick, and it hits the behind post. Kicked it straight into the behind post. A long driving kick. Takes that one strongly. Hartley elects to kick. Oh, did you see that? Uses it across half-back. Wants to keep it moving. Has it now. He looks like he needs a spell. Got the hands free. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Terrific mark there. Kicks to the square. Doing well with the mark. Chips it towards half forward. Great mark under pressure. Looks up with a kick. Hayes runs after this one. The ball mopped up. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 40 metres out.
Move it on!
They really need a goal on the board now. Hook the kick wide and a behind. Margin in a really tricky situation.
You'll have to do better than that next time.
Players ready to start the second quarter. Back in the middle now. Segler won the hit out. Dug out the loose ball. Ball up in the centre square. Segler clears the contest. Gets it out of congestion. Charges with intent. Picked up now. Listen to the roar of the fans. They love that decision. Kaczynski drives the kick. Found space for an easy mark. Scrimshaw has the ball. Brooksby collects the loose ball. Mops up the loose ball. Now with a low spearing kick. Picks up the loose ball. Gets a touch to the ball. The ball mopped up. Hartley gets a quick kick away. Moore marks in a bit of space. That's holding the ball. Great tackle.
Great tackling technique.
Let's go.
He might kick a goal. Nails the goal. This lead getting bigger now. He loved that one. Werribee lead is now 31.
That's a really good team goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. Box Hill need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
About to resume hostilities. Segler got a fist to it. Pushes off the tackler. With the ball is O'Brien. Gives it to Greaves. Hurried kick. Good mark there. This will certainly test him from this distance.
Move it on!
The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a glimmer of hope. Does well to cut off the kick. Looks to move it by foot. They chase after the loose ball. Just manufactures what he could. Ball gets cut off. Going for goal number one. What a lovely goal from there. They're right back in this one now. They get around him after that effort. Box Hill reduced the margin.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Box Hill can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
We resume hostilities.
Werribee, Corker getting first use from their ruckman.
Manages to get a hand away. Finding the ball was Zegler. The ball spills from the tackle. He has the ball. He's got the football now. Dishes it off. He gets his hands on the footy. Hardigan rushes with the kick. O'Brien found some space and marked.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. It's a foot race to get this one. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Box Hill behind by 24.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. Box Hill can't afford to be missing this many chances in front of goal. It might cost them the game.
Players move as they look to provide an option. Greaves choosing to play on. Goes by foot. Finds a bit of room to mark. It's a poor kick and it hits the behind post. That kick hits the behind post, so it's on the full. Takes the mark. Uses it now. Keeps it alive under some pressure. Does well to keep it in play. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Ball tossed back in. Zegler with the hit. He gains possession. Moves the ball along the wing. Easily takes the mark. With a driving kick, he wins the ball in the air. Manufactures the handball. Quickly onto the boot. Finds this and marks well. Keeps the kick low. Finds a target. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Spills the mark. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Alexander. Werribee by 5 goals.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Werribee have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Thumped by Zegler. Finds the loose ball. Gathers it now. Slams it onto the boot. Ends up turning this ball over.
Werribee just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Decides to play on. Zegler over the top. Chose to kick it. He takes the mark. The kick from Cousins. Finds this one all by himself. Nice mark under pressure. Big kick required from this distance.
Move it on.
Goes for the goals. Winning the ball in the air was O'Brien. 15 metres out.
Move it on.
If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. O'Brien couldn't be happier with that goal. Box Hill closed the gap to 24.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Box Hill are doing the right things at the moment. They've taken plenty of marks inside 50, but they haven't converted, and it's costing them right now.
Umpire ready to resume play. Punched away. Great control there. He's having a big game right now.
He's getting off the chain.
Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Unable to create the space.
Outstanding pressure.
Intercepted. Tries to release the pressure. The ball mopped up. A bit too hard with a push. And it's a free kick. He drives it. Strong mark in the contest. 45 metres out.
Leave it on.
Alexander slams it towards goal. Slams it home. Knows where the goals are. And he's got 4. He's enjoying that goal. Werribee, 63, lead the Hawks 33.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. The Hawks are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Contests the hard ball. Penetrating handball. Moore just streaming past and gets the footy. Lewis marks uncontested. Opportunity once again for Box Hill to put one through. 40 metres from home.
Leave it on.
This kick to keep some hope alive.
Clear.
Lewis loved kicking that one. Box Hill reduced the margin.
That's a really good team goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Werribee have created more turnovers than the opposition. It's creating perceived pressure and allowing them to win the ball back.
Back with another centre bounce. Nash thrashes it. Cousins rushes with the kick. Can't take possession. Just sends it into space. Gets a quick kick away. Takes a nice mark. Wants to keep it moving. He gets his hands on the footy. He gains possession. Well collected. Had plenty of the ball. Kicks it out of the back half. Stands tall and marks. Punches the kick. Good mark there. Works it across the ground. Simply outplayed his opponent. Stabs at the kick. Mops up the loose ball. Just threw the ball. Day short by hand. Picks up the loose ball. He goes for a broke. It's somehow pitched over the line. And it's a goal. Puts his second on the board. He acknowledges the crowd.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Werribee have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top. Werribee are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Handballs. Marks now and can send it back. Uses it by foot. Hardigan has it. Lobs the handball. With the ball now. Nash links up with a chance to run. Takes a simple grab. Gets the handball away. Phillips keeps coming. That one will really lift them.
No doubt about it.
That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Look at them celebrate that effort.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Box Hill have been careful with their ball movement, taking plenty of uncontested marks and looking to find targets in space.
We're back in motion. Nash just swats it away. Howe slams it onto the boot. Kick by Greaves, and the mark will be paid. Decides to kick. Got hands to it. Gets the loose ball. A chance to put one through here for Box Hill. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Spent that one before he earned it.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Scoops it up. Puts it on the boot. Good body work to win the mark. Elects to kick. Morris kicks hurriedly. Lewis takes the mark uncontested. 30 metres from home. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle.
Go.
He heads for home. He's put that one through. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. Lewis getting the crowd involved. Box Hill now only trailed by 18.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. The Tigers keep turning the ball over from their forward thrust. If they can hit more teammates, they can increase the lead.
Centre bounce. Nash with a big fist on it. Rushes with the kick. Nobody can hold on here. Fantastic chase and tackle. Greaves creates a contest.
A great defensive effort.
Not sure if he has the journey from here.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 2. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. Doesn't take the mark. Gets some reward for his efforts. Box Hill have kicked the last 3 goals. Box Hill now only trailed by 12.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That's a really good team goal. Werribee are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Back in the middle to resume play. Punches it clear. Did well to control the ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Marking in space was O'Brien. The clock ticks down with only 2 minutes left.
Move it on.
Can he put it through? He makes that kick count. Full price. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around O'Brien? The Hawks have 4 on the trot. Just under 2 goals the difference now.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Box Hill have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He has the ball. He wins possession. Segler does get the handball away.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy. Fantastic tackle. Fantastic pressure there.
Not sure what the problem is from here, but something is definitely wrong. Can you tell us more, Gary?
Doesn't look good, Hutto. It's hard to see him coming back on.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Can't take the mark, collects the loose ball, drives it out of the pack. A chance to gather the ball. Ball up in the centre square. Winning it was Segler. Taken well at ground level by Phillips. Day sends one up towards the wing. Hartley with an easy mark. Puts boot to ball. Takes that one strongly. Keeps it moving. Hartigan getting in on the act. He's got the footy in his hands. Is in his possession. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Scrimshaw has resources out wide. Coughed up by Hanrahan. Awkwardly got the handball out. He's got the football now. A strong pack mark. He lays off the pass. Missed the target. GF brings it out of the pack. A great mark taken there. Got boot to ball. He gives chase to the footy. Reeves gathers it now. Works it across the ground. Takes the mark all by himself. Goes with the kick. They chase after the loose ball. Finds the loose ball. Kicks hurriedly. Couldn't take it. The ball spills to Morris. Put his body on the line. Keeps the kick low. You've seen a half now, Gaz. Your thoughts?
It's been a promising first half at Werribee. They'd be confident they can keep it going in the second half.
Let's check out the stats.
Werribee have taken control of the outside game. They've been able to find more space than the opposition, and it's paying off.
Thanks, Gary. We're halfway through this match, and things are getting interesting.
Down and control the ball for a moment.
Marks now and can send it back. Drives it inside 50. A good mark under the circumstances. Uses it now, and the mark will be paid. Moved on by Witherden. Spills the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Got boot to ball. Good body work to win the mark. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Goes with the kick. Finds this one all by himself. Penetrating handball. Gets a quick kick away. Witherden slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Drop punt straight through the middle. Gets some reward for his efforts. Sturt have kicked the last 2 goals. Sturt behind by 20.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. Sturt giving themselves a chance on the turnover, but they can't seem to be putting it on the scoreboard.
The game is back underway. Thumped clear. Witherden collects it. Witherden will be the recipient of the free. Puts it on the boot. Dug out the loose ball.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Getting in the way was Lovell. He wins possession. Look at them celebrate that effort. Sturt have 3 in a row. They are turning this game around.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That's a really good team goal. Sturt can't afford to be missing this many chances in front of goal. It might cost them the game.
About to resume play. Thrashes it. He's got the footy in his hands. Slick with the hands. Hits the target by hand. Cuts the kick inboard. Takes that one strongly. Slams it on the boot. Marked by Bling.
Central District just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
He can take off after that handball. Going for goal number 2. Where he celebrates hard after that. The double blues close the gap to 8.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Central District have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Thumped by Witherden is in his possession. Ball collected. Just gets it onto the boot. Finds a bit of room to mark. He spears the ball. Patmore has it. Chose to kick it. He drives it. Off hands, gets the loose ball. Just gives it away. Witherden puts it into space. With the ball now. Going for goal number 1. Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that goal. They get around him after that effort. The Double Blues close the gap to 2.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Umpire ready to resume play. Punched away. Showing control was Miller. He has the ball. Has it now. Now we've got a ball up.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Thumps it clear. With a driving kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Ainsworth, one out in the square. Jones gets on the end of this. Punches the kick. Great grab. Ling puts it on the boot. The mark has been taken. Opts to play on. Handballs. Intervening brilliantly was Bose. Listen to the roar of the fans. They love that decision. Opportunity once again for Sturt to put one through. The ball is turned over. Chips it towards half forward. Finds himself in space and marks. Patmore with the opportunity in front of goal. Haynes does well to mark. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
Goes for the goals. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. Haynes couldn't be happier with that goal.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. Central District are getting more of the ball on the outside, and it's their outside run that is generating plenty of scoring opportunities.
About to resume hostilities. Clears the contest. He's got the football now. Finds the loose ball. Finding the loose ball was Bolton.
Thank you.
The umpire will ball it up. Punches it clear. Knew where his teammates were. Has it now. Fights the good fight. Moves the ball along the wing. Haynes takes the mark uncontested. Lobs the handball. He has the ball. Just a minor. Central District 85 lead the Double Blues 76.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. Central District haven't been winning the ball as often around the contest, but it's what they're doing after the initial contest that sees them in the lead.
Ready to bring it back into play. Takes a strong mark. Heads forward. Low with the mark. A low stabbing kick. Lovell with a short hand pass. He likes his chances from here. Nails the goal. His teammates rush over. That's 2 in a row for Central District. The Bulldogs by 15 points.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Central District have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Back in the middle now. Thrashes it. Dug out the loose ball. Moves it by foot. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
50 metres out.
Move it on.
He takes the shot. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. Smiles all round. Stir behind by 9.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
And we're back in motion. Thumped clear. He gains possession. Needs a bit of a rest. Sends it clear of the contest. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. The ball finds Briggs. Works it across the ground. Doing well with the mark. Chips it towards half forward. Takes it well. So what can Central District do with this opportunity in front of goal?
Go.
Going for goal number 1. Drifts wide to go through from behind. Central District beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 92-82.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal. Central District are taking plenty of marks right now. They're controlling the pace of the game better than the opposition. The Bulldogs have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
The loose ball scooped up. Briggs wins the foot race. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Use the hands and gives away the free. Goes by foot. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. A chance to gather the ball. Just puts it out in front. He can take off after that handball. No one for him there. And it's a behind. The double blues reduce the margin.
You've just got to do better there. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Players move as they look to provide an option. Moves the ball by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Does well to keep it in play. Ling sends it into space. Gets a hand of the ball.
Throw it in.
Ball back into play. Punched away. Here's Malongo at full stride. Receives the handball. Hands that ball to the opposition.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Not sure what the problem is from here, but something is definitely wrong. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. Now it's a ball up. Swats it, puts on a bump. Just got the hands in the back there. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Big kick required from this distance.
Move it on.
He slams it towards goal. Nice mark under pressure. Going to need a good kick to put it through here.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1.
Clear.
Just under 2 goals the difference now.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. You've just got to do better there. Central District are setting up really well defensively, and they're able to cut off these attacks with intercept marks like that.
Weighing up the options now. Ball spills.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He seems to always be in the contest, Hutto.
He acknowledges the crowd. Sturt have kicked back-to-back goals. Sturt now only trailed by 2.
That's a really good team goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We're back in the middle. Bolton hurls it away. Uses a short handball. He gets his hands on the footy. Ball picked up. Dug it out. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Sturt back in front.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Sturt are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside their forward 50.
The umpire, big second half about to begin. Umpire ready to resume play. Segler thumped it clear. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Looks to move it by foot. A race for the loose ball. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Sinks the slipper into it. Good mark and looks to send it back. Slams it on the boot. Strong with the body and wins the mark. He spears the ball. The mark has been taken. Moves it by foot. Well taken at ground level. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
Off hands from Brooksby. Moore releases by hand. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He seems to always be in the contest, Hutto. It's a very tight game right now.
Segler gets onto the ball. Dug out the loose ball.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Looks up with the kick. Nash runs after the ball. They can create from this. Picked off the deck, scoops up the ball. It's a turnover. Wins the race to the ball, slams it onto the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Manages to get a hand to it. Didn't fumble. Kicks hurriedly. Scrimshaw doesn't take the mark. He decides to go for home. He delivers with a drop punt. Congratulated by his teammates. Werribee doing well at the moment.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Werribee need to think more about the kick going forward. They're just bombing it in and it's getting cut off at the moment.
About to resume play. Segler thumps it clear. The ball knocked out in the tackle. The loose ball picked up. Hardigan runs onto the field. Ball up in the centre square. Thumps it clear. The loose ball scooped up. Brooksby gets the loose ball. Rushes with the kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Scrimshaw moves it now. Marks all alone.
Werribee haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Moves the ball by foot. Stands tall and marks. Moves the ball by foot. Gets into some space to mark this. Finds his man, finding the ball with ease. Moore unable to hold on. Greaves has a great set of hands.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Werribee forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Movement by hand. Just gave it away.
Great tackling technique.
He's having a big game right now.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
A chance here to convert for the Hawks.
Move it on.
He takes the shot. What a goal! Moore puts his first goal on the board. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Box Hill close the gap to 6.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
We resume hostilities. Big thump from Segler. Cousins was taken high in the tackle. Looks to move it by foot. Dug it out. The loose ball picked up.
High.
Chips it towards half forward. Intercepts the ball well. Drives it forward. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Under pressure and keeps it alive.
I'll have it.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto.
Nash thumps it forward. Decides to keep it alive. Clears the congestion. Lewis gets in a good position. Puts boot to ball. Taking a nice grab. Goes by foot. Howe looks to get onto the football. Moore dug out the loose ball.
Ball's pinned. Thank you.
Nash won the hit out. Hardigan controlled it well off the bounce. Collects the loose ball. Gets into a good position to take that. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 35 metres out, almost directly in front here.
Move it on.
He slams it towards goal.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Werribee go for Box Hill by 7.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. You've just got to do better there. Box Hill are giving up too much free space on the opposition. They're allowing them too much room and easy contested ball.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Does well to keep it in play. Handballs to a teammate on the run.
Play on.
Has it now. Takes possession. Alexander delivers with a straight drop punt. That's his 5th goal. He's enjoying himself a lot now. He celebrates hard after that.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We're back in motion. Nash hurls it away. Takes possession. Clears the ball from the contest. Hands that ball to the opposition.
Fantastic tackle.
Moved on by Alexander. Does well to cut off the kick. Kaczynski elects to kick. An easy grab for Brooksby.
Play on.
Moves it by foot. The mark has been taken. Sinks the slipper into it. Ends up marking uncontested. Gets a quick kick away. Takes the mark. Kaczynski sends one up towards the wing. Moore uses it by foot. Finds himself in space and marks. Links with hands. Dake is streaming past and gets the footy. A race for the loose ball. Brooksby couldn't stick the tackle. Gathers it now. Just got the hands in the back there. The kick from Gieth. Scoops up the ball. Cleanly picked up. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
They can create from this. Receives the handball and takes off. Morris goes for home. Summed it up and he delivers perfectly. He's excited about that one. Just 2 goals in it.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Werribee are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Punched away. Wins the race to the ball. Cuts the kick inboard. Ran hard to take that mark. Chips it towards half forward. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Scrimshaw elects to kick. Marked by Cousins. Puts it on the boot. Finds a target. Slams it on the boot. Marks that ball uncontested. Intercepts the ball well. Might be too far out to score. Simply outplayed his opponent. Looks up with the kick. He takes the mark. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. His teammates rush over. Now they lead by 13.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Box Hill can't getting their hands to the ball in the contest. The modern game is all about winning the hard ball, and they're not doing that today.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Segler with the punch. Made the tricky bounce look easy. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
Chose to kick it. He wins the ball in the air. Releases the handball. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. Uses it by foot. Mops up the loose ball. A full body tackle.
A great defensive effort.
Open opportunity for Brooksby. Works it across the ground. Marks in a bit of space. He drives it. Good mark there. Drives the kick hard. GF marks it. Elects to kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it now. Hits him hard. A free kick to Werribee. Got boot to ball. Ball collected. Getting pushed out of the way was Lewis with a driving kick. Gets the loose ball.
High.
The Tigers fans would love to see this one sail through. This shot should be elementary from here.
Move it on.
He takes the shot. What a sensational goal. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. This kick stretches the lead. Smiles all round.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Werribee are leading the contested ball numbers. It's always the starting point for a coach to find how well they attack the contest.
Thumped clear. The ball mopped up. Ball hits the deck. Hanrahan failing to get near it, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Couldn't snaffle it. Turned it over. He can take off after that handball. Lewis gets a quick kick away. Takes an uncontested mark. Moore decides to play on. Marks now and can send it back. Hacks it forward. Great mark under pressure. Decides to kick. The loose ball scooped up. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Moore loves that goal. Box Hill behind by 13.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Box Hill are intercepting the ball well, but they're not capitalising on the scoreboard. They need to find the ball more at ground level to capitalise on their dominance in the air.
Snaffled up by Segler. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. Segler goes with the kick. Finds the loose ball. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Decides to go to the middle. A good mark under the circumstances. Goes with the kick. Great grab. Sinks the slipper into it. A chance to gather the ball. Sends it clear of the contest. We're down to the last minute. Gia picks up the loose ball. Just gets it onto the boot.
My footy.
My ball, says the umpire. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Needs a bit of a rest. Just put it on the boot. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Looks to move it by foot. He has to hold on to those.
Thank you.
It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Segler with the hit. Dug out the loose ball. Picks up the loose ball. That tackle just too high. Moves the ball by foot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Lewis has resources out wide. Picks it up with quick hands. He wins possession. An opportunity for a third goal. He's enjoying that goal. Box Hill have kicked back-to-back goals. Box Hill reduced the margin.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Box Hill are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession.
Centre bounce. Swats it. Brooksby gets the ball. Only seconds remaining in this quarter. The loose ball scooped up. Yet another possession. Just hits the post and a minor score. The Hawks behind by 6.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal.
Looking to bring it back into play. Oh, he did everything right except take the mark. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Aware of the tackler. Great. Box Hill trailing by 6.
Werribee walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Time to take a look at the stats.
Box Hill are doing well to control the ball in the air. They are getting to the right spots to cut off opposition attacks. They just need to be more controlled from this point forward.
Thanks for that, Gary. Picks it up, finds the loose ball, hacks it out of there. And the ball trickles over the boundary. The ball is coming back into play. Elliott thumps it clear. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Sinks the slipper into it. Marks all alone. Dishes it off. Takes possession. Tohill receives the ball. Well taken at ground level. He has the ball. Kelly kicks hurriedly. Found space for an easy mark. Opportunity once again for Collingwood to put one through. 40 metres out.
Get it on.
Going for goal number 1. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
That's a really good team goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
About to resume hostilities. One down. He's got the footy in his hands. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Greenwood goes by hand.
High.
Kicks the ball deep. Ball picked up. Just gets the hands free. It's a turnover. Slams it onto the boot. It's bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Not sure what the problem is from here, but something is definitely wrong. Gaz, what did you see there?
Well, the doctor will have to take a look at that one. It does look serious.
He wins possession. Finds his man. Looks up with a kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Drives it out of the pack. It's a foot race to get this one. The ball spills in the tackle. Is in his possession. At full stride, receives the handball. The loose ball picked up, just handballs into space. The ball finds itself to the boundary. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Applies a bump, shows some physicality. Elliott collects the loose ball. Ball up close to the boundary. Taps it down. A good job keeping it in play there. And the ball ends up over the line. Brown making his way onto the field. Toss back into play. Hammers it. Mops up the loose ball. Lobs the handball. The ball spills. Goes short by hand. Little 1-2. Dug it out. They can link up now. Goes for the goals. Drop punt straight through the middle. He's excited about that one. Werribee lead is now 6.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
About to resume play. Roughhead with a punch. With the ball now. Turned it over. Kicks out of the congestion. Spills the mark. Rushes with the kick. Gets into some space to mark this. Heads long with that kick. Finds this and marks well. Moves the ball by foot. The mark has been taken. Elects to keep moving. A spearing kick. And the mark will be paid. Putting this one through would give Werribee plenty of confidence.
Leave it on.
He goes for broke. That ball comes off the post. Werribee by 7 points.
You've just got to do better there. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Magin takes the mark, uncontested. Goes by foot. Kicks hurriedly. Ends up turning this ball over.
Let's go.
Going for goal number 1. Werribee send one home. They get around him after that effort. Werribee have kicked back-to-back goals. 13 points the difference.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Just gave it away. Has it now. Had plenty of the ball. The ball ends up going to ground. Intercepted. Gets into a good position to take that. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks.
Move it on.
Can he put it through? Good-looking kick off the boot, and it's sailed through.
No doubt about it.
They increase their lead, celebrating hard. That's 3 in a row for Werribee. The margin is 19.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back in the middle. Won it down. Did well to control the ball. He's got the football now. Magin wins the ball in the air. Cuts the kick inboard. McRae takes a strong mark. Decides to go to the middle. Nice mark under pressure. Careful with the kick.
Play on.
Dismisses the tackler. He spears the ball. Roughhead couldn't hang on to the ball. Got the hands free. Ball gets cut off. McRae quickly onto the boot. Puts on a big hit. Good opportunity for Werribee to put a goal through here. Takes the mark. Uses it now. Collects the loose ball. Racking up possessions now. Linking by hand. Hacking it out of there. Marks in a bit of space. 40 metres from home. This shot should be elementary from here.
Move it on.
He drives it towards goal. The kick connects with the post. Werribee by 20 points.
You'll have to do better than that next time. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Unsure of their next move. Intercepts the ball well. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Going for goal number 1. Doesn't take the mark. Touched across the line. The lead is now 21.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal.
Weighing up the options now. He gives chase to the footy. Wins the race to the ball. To find out what happens in this final turn.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Segler thumped it clear. The ball mopped up.
My footy.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Collects the loose ball. Makes it somebody else's problem. Taken by Alexander. Heads it inside 50. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He's everywhere at the moment.
So, what can Werribee do with this opportunity in front of goal? 20 metres from home.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
He goes it alone. Celebrating hard. The margin is 12.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Box Hill are finding more of the ball here. They just need to turn those possessions into opportunities up forward to get back into this game.
High contact.
A piercing kick from Segler. The ball finds Phillips. Slams it on the boot. Intercepted. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Hanrahan looking to track down the footy. Scoops up the ball. Finds the loose ball. Hacking it out of there. Ends up turning this ball over. Drives the ball out of defence. Found space for an easy mark with a driving kick. Easily takes the mark. Chose to kick it. The contest, no match for him.
You're right, Hutto.
Goes by foot. Takes a simple grab.
Move it on.
Ball picked up. We'll have another ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Quick handball. Kaczynski moves it now. Doing well to intercept that kick. Hurried kick.
Play on.
They can create from this.
My footy.
Hardigan making his way onto the field. Now it's a ball up. Big thump from Nash. Keeps it alive under some pressure.
Oh.
We'll get a ball up. Thrashes it. The umpire will ping him for deliberate. Looks up with the kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Gets into some space to mark this. Kicks along the wing. Nice hands. Uses it now. And the mark will be paid. Cousins kicks inside the 50. Lewis determined to reach the ball. Brings it out of the pack. Nash marks. He drives it. Ends up marking uncontested.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Never on target and a behind. Just 2 goals in it.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. A bad finish results in the behind. Werribee have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Teammates break for him. Phillips doesn't quite with the lead. Dismisses the tackler. Takes that one strongly. Uses it by foot. Gathers it now. Mops up the loose ball. Giving it off was Nash. He's got the football now. Moved on by Phillips. Marks all alone. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 45 metres out. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. He drives it towards goal. Doesn't carry and through for a behind. Box Hill now only trailed by 10.
You'll have to do better than that next time. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Considering the options on the kick-in. Finds a target.
Play on.
Holding the ball. Morris shuts him down.
Brilliant chase.
Move it on.
He goes for broke. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. A second goal in the bag. Morris celebrates with the fans. Box Hill reduced the margin.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward. The Tigers are forcing the opposition to give it to the open player. They aren't allowing them any room to move forward.
Back in the middle now. Winning it was Nash. Ball collected. The loose ball picked up. Hacks it out of there. Nice mark under pressure. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Linking by hand.
No prior.
Now we've got a ball up.
The game has tightened right up.
Punches it clear. Collected the ball well.
Fantastic pressure there.
Lewis gets in a good position. Decides to kick. Good body work to win the mark. Howe wants to keep it moving by hand. He's having a big game. Goes short by hand. Quickly onto the boot. Well taken at ground level. And the umpire says, my ball. Segler got a fist to it. He just throws that ball. Pokes it short in the back pocket. Found space for an easy mark. Puts it on the boot. The mark has been taken. Got boot to ball. They chase after the loose ball. Brooksby goes by hand. They could take the lead here. It's only a behind. The margin not too big to be closed before time's up.
You've just got to do better there. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Searching for a teammate. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Clear.
Box Hill close the gap to 2.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Box Hill are intercepting the ball well, but they're not capitalising on the scoreboard. They need to find the ball more at ground level to capitalise on their dominance in the air.
Ready to bring it back into play. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Cousins collects it. Got the hands free. Is in his possession. He's been influential. What a fantastic goal. Pretty happy with that one. They've taken the lead.
That's a really good team goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
We're back in the middle. Nash with a big fist on it. Gathered by Brooksby. He's had a stellar match.
My footy.
And we'll get a ball up.
It's very tense at the moment.
Nash thumps it clear. Howe gets right in his face.
Big tackle.
Goes with the kick. Wins the race to the ball. Hit the man hard. Gets the loose ball.
Thank you.
We'll have another ball up. Hammers it. He gains possession. Kicks to the square. Marks in a bit of space. This is Alexander. Dug out the loose ball.
My footy.
Ball up in the centre square. Clears the contest. Picks up the loose ball. Shows some physicality. Cousins collects the loose ball. He's been in everything. Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it across half-back. Takes a simple grab. Moves it by foot. Strong mark in the contest. He flicks it over. They can link up now. The handball hits the target. With the ball now. A spearing kick. And the mark will be paid. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Easily takes the mark. Elects to kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Sweeping handball. Cousins grabbed it clean. Takes the mark. Puts boot to ball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Kick by Howe. Takes an uncontested mark. Hanrahan puts it on the boot. He takes the mark. Morris opts to play on. Kick goes astray and it's out on the full. Marks that ball uncontested with a driving kick.
Thank you, I'll have it.
A critical stage of this one.
Nash with the punch. Scoops up the ball. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Just 3 minutes to go.
Well,
Thumped clear. Fighting hard was Gieth. They'll snatch the lead if this goes through. No issues with that drop punt. He celebrates hard after that. It's on again as Werribee take back the lead.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That's a really good team goal.
Back in the middle to resume play now. Thumps it clear. Applies a bump. It's a turnover. And the umpire will ball it up. Swats it. Uses the bump. Moves it by foot. Can he put it through? Hits the post. And it's a behind. Werribee by 3.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Box Hill could give themselves plenty of chances. They've got more marks inside 50. It's their finishing skills that's letting them down.
Day weighing up the options now. Hardigan drives the kick. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Got boot to ball. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Elects to kick. Great mark in the pack. Looks up with the kick. Takes a strong mark. Spears the ball. Terrific mark there. 40 metres out.
leave it on.
He gives it a ride. Just couldn't get it to curve enough. The lead is now 4.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. He'll have to do better than that next time. The Tigers are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Day deciding where to go with the kicking. Marks now and can send it back. Uses it by foot. Hartley gathers it now. Goes for the goals. That goal is a cracker. He's excited about that one. The lead is now 10.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Just 90 seconds remain.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
About to resume hostilities. Segler gets onto the ball. The loose ball picked up. We're down to the last minute and a half. Looks to move it by foot. Takes that one strongly. Goes for territory. Good mark there. Moves the ball by foot. Takes it well. 50 metres out.
Move it on.
He slams it towards goal. A big contested grab. 15 metres out.
Move it on.
Looking to kick goal number 2. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. That's 3 in a row for Werribee. 16 points the difference.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Werribee are allowing the opposition some time on the outside, but it isn't hurting them too badly. Lots of uncontested ball for not much reward.
Back with another centre bounce. Thumped by Segler. Showed good control. Gets the loose ball. Kicks hurriedly. Moore grabs that one. 40 metres from home.
Move it on.
He heads for home. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. 3 goals so far. Great stuff. Moore couldn't be happier with that goal.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Box Hill have taken more marks in the 50. Their failure to convert is what sees them behind at this point.
The game is back underway. Segler thumps it forward. Collects the loose ball.
No prior.
Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
The ball spills in the tackle. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels.
Outstanding pressure.
Using every ounce of energy he has left. Terrific mark there. Releases by hand. Phillips scoops it up.
From the playing fields of Melbourne to the stands of Churnside Park, we will fight our battles to the end and will surely leave our mark. We're the Tigers of the VFL and we sing